and welcome to Jensen channel, guys. So some of you wonder why my Scratch has. I'll just first go create a project, and most of you wonder why my Scratch has these black dot mode and this button and more buttons. And why is it not curved, you ask? That's because I use Scratch add-ons, and there was the pause button. So if you Scratch, I use Scratch add-ons. Scratch add-ons is a super helpful tool that helps me to do anything. Anything. If you install this Scratch add-ons app, you'll get features to all of this. But of course, you'll need to turn it on, right? So first, you will need to go to Scratch add-ons, Google search, and then press this, and go down and go to start first. Don't hesitate now. Then there will be a thing called Add to Chrome. I already added it. So that you press Add to Chrome up here, then that will add it to Chrome. Once you're there, you must pin it. So it will like this, but you need to pin it so that it will only work. If you don't pin it, I don't know even where is that app and how to use it. See? So that you can't even use it. So that's why you must pin it. Or else it will be very weird. So guys, after you do this, I think it will make you go to this website. Then you cross that out and just go to that thing and turn on. I advise you to turn on some stuff like cloud games. You must turn on this. So if you go Scratch add-ons and press cloud games, this cloud symbol, then there's all these cloud stuff that shows the username now and while they're playing now here, how many purchases you can sell it. See, some of them are zeros. Most of them are griffpatch games. So after this, you also need to turn on messaging. You need to turn on Scratch messaging. Okay? Available when clicking the Scratch add-on icon, provide easy reading and replying to your own Scratch messages. So that if I got a message, there will maybe like one follow, like that, all this stuff. So you must turn it on. If you want to, you also can turn on message and editor. That's why I have this thing, editor. So that message count on this, that is, there will be an account up here when you turn this on, so this color. So what else do you need to turn on? You can turn on your debugger, expandable search bar is new, debugger, or set that. Then studio managers too. I don't know what's this, but you can use it. This thing you must use. It'll make it like 60 FPS, so it's twice as fast and good. If you want to turn on this stuff, you will ask, why is my extensions there? I didn't just turn it on like this. It's right here. So if you want that to happen, you can turn on auto show editor extensions. You can press the bitmap images copy. That means if you do this, you can copy this. I don't know what this is. Add icons inside. You can turn on this. Lock switching must turn on this. So if I put an if else here, maybe if else key up arrow press. Save. No. Stay up forever for this. See, guys, but if I want it to be an if, I need to delete this L thing. See? So you can easily switch from if to if else and if to if. And if you put this, you can't really do anything yet. And why you guys, some of you guys, and also if you click on change X, you can change Y, all those stuff. So what else I recommend you to turn on? I recommend you can turn on the cat block. They're very cute, you know. And then you can change it to, if you always hesitate, why is it 36X and 28Y? So if you use this, it's already 00. Amazing, right? So you also can check your clone counter. Make sure that you aren't overlapping clones, and you can see how many clones are there. So color context menus. To make it colorful, you're clicking a block. See? You can see yellow, right? So after you install. You can install developer tool, or I turned on 2 of the developer tools. I also installed the extension and this thing. But those 2 of them are the same, so I'm going to off this. I recommend, link will be in the description for download and scratch developer tools. What else? You always hesitate when you do this. It always just when you put a block together, and when you copy, I'm going to put this first. When you copy, see, it won't do this. But if I turn this off, see, and duplicate this, it will always run. So you must on this if you want to. It's recommended. Drag and drop files, or add it to the dark mode is the most cool one. The sound effects. I think you can't hear it, but there are sound effects here when you put it. There's a pop. And all those nice stuff. Mouse positioning. You can see your mouse position here, right? So then onion skinning, I use it, but I don't know how to use it. Pause button. Pause button is super useful, duper useful. You must use it. Record project video. You can record your project. And if you right click this, and you want to export all to PNG, there's a thing right here, and it just uploads as a vector. Very cool. Then I'll say sprite folders. I don't know what's this. So all these better emojis are like all these stuff. You must turn on. I recommend you to turn a lot of them, except the one of them which is dangerous, I guess. This one. So guys, next I'll show you how to install developer tools. So first Google Scratch Tree Developer Tools. First, they're by griffpatch. If you don't know, griffpatch is an awesome scratcher. It does all the amazing stuff. You just need to add to like just now, and it automatically adds the thing. Easy as that. So, as we're talking about this, I also want to show you the video that the griffpatch made. I can't full screen for you. But you can see, you can find your blocks here. Then you can just automatically go to your box. Then all these cool stuff. See? You can even find other stuff like this and this. See? It's very cool. And you also can clean up blocks. See, you always want, if you want it to maybe, you have a lot of scripts like do that name, move them steps, I just keep doing this. And then you want to tidy it up, maybe it's like, maybe it's like this, or that this, or that this, or that this. Or you can clean up blocks like this. If you turn off this, it will just like make it scratch like that, and you scroll. That's very, weird. So with these 2 extensions, it will guide you through every single journey in Scratch. So that's all I have to say, guys. Bye bye.